We're almost done converting this 12.5 metre bus into our tiny home. Earlier this week you saw us connecting to the DC and begin the process of installing lights in the bus. We also installed shelves which finally allowed us to cook in the kitchen without having things scattered everywhere.
Love it.
And today we're taking the final step in our dream kitchen, which will give us hot water and access to 400 litres of fresh water through our sink and shower. Oh, that's so cool! We've got hot water now, so that means we can use our dishwasher. By the end of today's small jobs, we hopefully shouldn't need this big tank of water anymore because we'll be able to actually free up our sink. And we'll be able to have instant hot water for our dishwasher. So I can finally wash these dishes without having to boil a pot of water every time because I'll have access to our dishwasher. It's all those little baby steps that make a big difference to the comfort of home. It goes from camping to actually living.
Today I am committing to running the 12 volt through the back of this box under the floor to the kitchen so we can power our lights in the kitchen, our pump, and our hot water system. Oh, and a dishwasher. Wait, no, actually it won't power the dishwasher.
Why not? 12.
The dishwasher is 240. Yeah. No, this is 12 volt. So the pump, the hot water, and the lighting in the kitchen. So the kitchen's actually really close to this point. So I'm just going to punch through the back, run the cable underneath the bus where it's safe, and then up through the floor to where I'm going to have a junction box with switches. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going through.
Looks crazy. Yeah, looks like aliens. It's moving on its own! With the wires run, Sam got to work drilling out the hole for the switch to the hot water system.
That's what it'll look like when it's done.
Cool, I didn't know it came with that.
Yeah. This is the switch to change the temperature.
Believe it or not, in our excitement, the hot water system was one of our first purchases. We're glad we bought it back then as it was half the price it is now, and it has taunted us for almost a year ever since. Like a funny shape underneath, you won't be able to put it down. Yeah. Oh, it's so little.
That is the one.
This was a big job and took us right into the evening.
I'm nervous.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't get it.
Okay. Fuck something up. Yeah, so I pretty much just shorted out the whole system.
Oh.
That's what happened there. So I'm thinking.
Wow. It's blue.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. I did hear you yell outside.
Give it a minute.
No. It should be on.
Remember the plumber said something about something needing to run?
It's the pump.
Oh, okay. Sam insisted on working into the evening as he was determined to get the hot water going. We were close, but it just wasn't meant to be. Something wasn't quite working even once we got the pump going, so it would have to wait until the morning. And now in the light of day, what have you found out?
I had the earthing in the wrong spot, the negative.
foam shower.
That's what our shower looks like.
Oh, it works well. Yesterday it was doing funny things.
Yeah, it's because it wasn't pressurizing. That's a really nice shower. That's the noise we're going to be listening to.
When it turns off?
Yeah. Alright.
As it repressurizes and makes that noise?
Yes. Next test though.
What's the next test?
Hot water system.
Go shower.
No, I don't want to.
Wants to shower in the bus, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do actually. That'd be pretty cool, hey?
Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Hear that woomph? That's the sound of the boiler heating up.
Oomph. How do we know when it's heated?
It'll take time. It's heating the water right now, but like in maybe... Look at that. I'm assuming that means good.
The plumber said he had to run something through the gas or something.
Yeah, he was just saying he was worried that the gas hadn't made its way all the way to the machine, like there was air in the pocket.
Yeah.
So
we'll
he
have
said
to wait for that.
He said when we hit the switch, we might hear it click, but not start. Mm-hmm. And that just means, like, when it clicked, there was air in the line. Which we did not hear that, by the way. We heard a click and a which means that our hot water...
That scared me.
I just realized the outside vent's still on. Like, sorry, the vent cover is still on.
Also, by the way, excuse the mess in here. It is exceptionally messing today because we are doing so many big projects at the same time as still organising the kitchen. But it's officially been 10 minutes since we turned the water heater on first, so that should have been enough time for everything to do its process for the first time. This is apparently common for the first time, and now we'll be able to switch it back on and hopefully have some hot water. So let's see. And since we're testing out the hot water system and we're running water from the tanks, it's the perfect opportunity to finally try this out. It's a foldable washing machine that our friends actually gifted to us as a going away present and a safe trip present. And I'm really excited to see how well it works and yeah, do a load of washing. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's suited for more small items like underwear. And when you're living on the road, one thing that I'm sure you run out of often is underwear. So being able to actually stop and do a quick load to help us last another week out without going to the laundromat is super cool. And it seems pretty user-friendly, easy to use. At the back, it's got the little spout to remove the water from it so that you can do a wash and then drain it and then fill it up again with clean water to do a rinse. And then on the other side, it has the adapter and it just connects to 240 volt or to like a car adapter, which I guess we'll have to put into the bathroom in order to use this on a regular basis. Otherwise 240 volt will do. So yeah, let's fill it up. Alright, so I'm going to do it in the sink because that seems like the smartest place. Open the lid up. And this particular one can hold 4.5 litres is its capacity. So I'm going to fill it with some underwear and then fill it up to the max line with water. Alright, so I've got about 7 pairs of underwear. Okay, alright, and now let's test out the hot water system and fill this up. Alright, I'm going to add some soap berries and plug it in. Okay, that's on. Oh god, scary. Now it's doing its thing. Hee hee. Oh, that's so cool. so cool. I'm really excited to see how this goes. And at first I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do any of my dishes, but turns out we've got hot water now. So that means we can use our dishwasher, which is now conveniently stacked with new dirty dishes. These aren't the ones we found like a month ago. Let's finish just in time. Now it either will work or not, and in an hour and a half we'll find out. So we unplug it first.
Is that how long it takes? That's the shortest wash ever.
Yep. Unplug the water.
Yep.
They need to come out before we rinse it. So it's like a 20-minute wash.
So you do it twice.
Yeah. Rinse cycle's all done, so I'm going to go tip out the water onto my new garden. So everyone can see our undies.
You're washing undies.
I know, but I wasn't going to show them. Just going to hang them. I'm going to come back over there too. I think in the future what we'll do is we'll soak the undies for a little while before we wash them, just to make sure they've been really well cleaned. But not too bad for a little machine. I guess its only downsides are that it doesn't dry and it is such a small capacity, so I can only do so much. I can't put like a few pieces of clothing in. But yeah, a week's worth of underwear isn't something to be sad about.
Now I get to do the fun part. Climb underneath the bus in the dirt, where I've noticed the dogs go and poo sometimes.
Why would they poo under the bus? They don't.
They do, actually.
It must roll under there. They don't go under there to poo. They don't fit.
You don't go under there, alright? There's poo under there. Unbelievable.
Someone else's poo.
This is not about me being a dog, alright? This is about what our filthy dogs do. Bloody animals they are. I'll let you know if I find any poo.
Please
Okay.
don't.